Playing Game here, back for another video, and this is a how-to guide on Second Extinction, game that was just released recently on Game Pass, as a preview game that is, so it is a work in progress. So per the usual, the games that I usually follow are usually based on playability. Playability being games that you would play if you're not playing one of the bigger games out there. So I found this one as being more of a hidden gem, something I could jump right into, played it for a bit, and found it enjoyable. So I'm going to jump right in and explain exactly why this game is something that you should pick up, especially if you already have Game Pass right now. So to start off with, I decided to play around in tutorial with the Demolitionist. As you can see, grenade launcher, really fun to play with, honestly. But you got to be accurate with it. I can't wait to upgrade this weapon and see the differences in that. So you get to learn the ropes, all the abilities that you actually have, and the things that you can do. One of the things you can do that takes some getting used to is you can actually call down like care packages and put your health, depending on if you actually have a stock for that or just ammo. The ammo one, honestly, is probably going to be a little more important as you see that as you see the gameplay more. But you also get to swap between a lot of different weapons with the different characters that you actually play as. One of the characters you actually play as was basically a giant tank using a minigun, which was really fun, by the way. Especially if you upgrade the gun more good, you can then actually make it so that it has a lot more ammo, and that will show off a bit too. So this is when I was learning the string moves, which really good to learn that. It really does help because it'll actually help you get around their jumps because they jump around a lot. And there are enemies that are actually way stronger than these guys too. So you see my health going down. Definitely new here, but yeah, it was actually really fun to get a hold of hang of this and jump around, do my thing, see what it was all about. Yep, hit an item there, which is a slow heal. Honestly, kind of makes it a little more fun as you actually play through the game, even solo, because then it makes you really pay attention to what you're actually doing. And instant heals kind of make you sort of invincible, because if you're able to do that on a consistent basis, especially when you call down gear packages, then it kind of takes away from the playability of the game, where you're constantly always trying to pay attention to the enemies around, or if your health is going to be low. So yeah, and this is what I'm going to use my special ability for. I was trying to get a hang of that, so it wasn't like an immediate.
Got dinos over there.
Let's see. There we go.
Yep. Laser, please.
The one guy there. Yeah, I got him.
Wow.
So this next little where it can be a little difficult. You can be very easily stumbled into an area where you're not familiar with what's going on around you, and you can very easily be caught off guard. So this is one of the portions of the game where it's actually campaign. They have different directions when we go into the map, and on the other side of the fence, you have the control where you can still come to the area, but they wouldn't require that you do these missions. So as I was playing around here, yeah, you see the guy in the background. He's actually in a club where the dinosaurs in, and it's going to keep coming unless I take him out, which I didn't actually notice at the very beginning. So that's something to definitely pay attention to. Strong recommended. Next dinosaurs that you actually have to fight are the armored ones. Really enough, they can actually crawl on the ground, and they will jump up at you a lot. Yep, and you got the giant guy, which is a tank. He can take a lot of damage. Strongly recommend actually using a grenade against that guy. You can either use a standard grenade. You also get stun grenades. The stun grenade is actually one I would definitely suggest, because even though it doesn't do a lot of damage, it does actually stun a lot of dinosaurs and keep them in one spot to see if they want to live there. Throw them on the side, blanket his stomach with lots of weapon fire, and you got him down. So that guy right there, he can not only call dinosaurs to come and help him out, but he can also buff them, so you gotta really watch out for that one too. So if you haven't noticed the theme here, you have a lot of different dinosaurs you are fighting on a regular basis, but you really want to pay attention. One of the cool things you can actually do, especially for really strong dinosaurs, is you can actually shoot down, and you can actually see where a lot of the dinosaurs are, especially in the very big facilities. Yeah, this is where I went down here, and they just kept attacking me, and I couldn't get back up. Yeah, so this is why I actually suggest playing multiplayer mostly. If you do play single player, watch out. The different classes for the characters, as I was saying earlier, you have differences in the special abilities that they have. Some of them can take a lot of damage. Other ones can actually rain fire from the sky, as you saw in one of my clips. The next one can actually buff the team and heal them, or even raise their morale. So there are a lot of different things that you can actually do with that one too. Now, the favorite part that I have, besides the leveling, is you actually gain more weapons as you actually level, as well as skins for the characters.
Unnecessary risks.
Next part is that you also get to buff the weapons that you are using. Now, the buffs you actually have for the weapons that I've seen so far are really cool. Like for instance, the minigun, there's an ability where you can actually let you shoot fire. Well, it makes it so the bullets actually shoot faster and shoot fast enough to where they actually set the target on fire. Kind of useful in the field, with all the dinosaurs swarming you, like you saw earlier on. Definitely very helpful. So I would definitely suggest playing around with each character to see which one balances out for you. The next part that you actually have too is that you have different areas that you can go to, camps. That they call them. So the camps are actually set up spread out around the map. You can actually activate each camp as you go to them, and the point of the camps are that you can actually go back to them to gain items that you need for both your weapons, for your ammo, and then also for what you actually have for your health. And I do recommend like seeking those out as often as possible, because in between those points you're going to run into a lot of random events that take place. One event that I ran into was with the dropship, just sitting out there. And so with the dropship, what it required that I did was I changed the circuit board. So I run up to the dropship, I go to change the circuit board, and it turns out I have to call down a drone from the sky. So the drone will actually give me the supplies I need. Then I take it, I change out the circuit board. Guess what? As circuit board is actually reinitializing in the dropship, I have to fight off a bunch of dinosaurs. It's actually really fun, honestly. So I'm doing that, and they're just swarming me. They're just coming after me. So making sure to look left, right, do my thing, make sure that they stay off of me. Some of the other things you can do is they actually have another one with a tower, a radar tower that you can actually activate, which actually boosts the range in which you can actually see different facilities, items, things you're supposed to get to. One of the bigger ones you definitely pay attention to, and it's usually one of the missions that'll be on your map, as you can see on the top right there, is going to be the one for for all of the drop pods, giant containers. They're going to be varying sizes, big, small. So you want to pay attention to those, because those are actually how you get a lot of your supplies. Now, what I didn't go into right away was that you actually gain all those things you see on the ground there. You actually gain materials that you actually can use to upgrade the weapon that you generally use, and gain to get different perks and different abilities. So you want to try and actually pick those up as often as you see them down. As you see, I'm doing straight there. That's what I was talking about. Because that's going to really pay off in the long run, especially if you decide to play solo. The more you gain, the faster you level. The faster you level, the stronger you will be to be able to actually continue. And as you can see, they're just really relentless. So yeah, so this game's actually really fun when it comes to that. Some of the other ones are, and those are actually, this one actually I think was one that I did like too. It was another one where you actually had a bunch of containers that had this gas in it that would kill the dinosaurs, or smoke them out at least. And you have to go inside. You have to go to the machine, shoot off all the guns that's on the machine, and then you have to start the container. You got about, I believe it was 8 containers that you had to stock, that you had to activate. And each one is progressively getting more difficult. Different dinosaurs come out, they're going to attack you, they'll take them down, and then you have to keep going over and over again. And they do have supplies that you can actually gain there. But that one, I would honestly say is more of a team-based activity, or if you're actually of a much higher level to be able to continue to do that. So yeah, as you can see, I had to restart it. So if you get too far away, they will like require that you actually like keep it going and everything. So
Perfect. It
the
should
next
be an
thing
easy
that
ride
I
back to the gateway
saw,
now.
let's
Thanks for
see,
assisting.
that I was doing was, oh yeah, I went through the campaign. And through the campaign, you actually have to go through each one of the facilities. And this dropship you see is about to take off here. There was actually a bunch of these that you have to go to, so A, B, and C. And oh, one of the things I definitely strongly recommend, especially if you're going to be shooting down drones, pay attention to what shows up on that radar. Um, yeah. I won't give it away. You'll definitely understand when you see it. Yeah, pay attention, because it can be very dangerous, very dangerous. So that was one thing that really caught me off guard. Which I saw it on there, but I didn't really actually pay attention to it when I do. This is one of the facilities I was talking about. Yep, you can activate it and then you gain your supplies. So, into the game. After I did the campaign, I'm at the very end. I'm getting out of here because I completed all the tasks they wanted me to do. So, you activate your
raft is
extraction
en
code.
route.
Guess what it does? Calls all the dinosaurs directly to you. So, you basically have to hold your own for whatever time that they give you. The second time I did it was about 2 minutes. And so I had to hold my own there, gain my supplies, keep my health up, trying to keep myself alive. You really want to pay attention to those guys, especially if you're because the guys, they will show up. They will actually make sure that you can't keep killing the little guys too. So really fun with that. I would definitely give this game, as far as capability, being able to hold retention, playability. It's not on definitely on the double A level, not yet anyway, especially since it's in progress. I would definitely give it a, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 7.
Should be there any second now.
Would definitely say it's not really up there, but it's definitely playable in the sense that you could definitely have a bit of fun for it. Or if you're just trying to wind yourself down off of being burnt out from night and everything, that's definitely playable. Without actually having to put too much effort into the game, the same level as the introduction to the games. I expect the action in this game to be better. I expect that they're going to have a lot of good things going on behind it.
Your dropship is ready
But
and
anyway,
waiting for you.
review definitely would say, yeah, it's a 7. And if you really like the game, jump right in. Tell me what you think. Do me a favor if you wouldn't mind. Go ahead and show me a like and